guys, welcome to another YouTube video. I'm starting this one off with kind of my weight loss journey. So I started at 93.5 kilos and I got down to 78 kilos. So I started initially in September, so the first week of September. Before that I was bulking. I started that in April. Bulking phase is kind of where I'm trying to put on muscle mass, and then from the extra weight that I've gained, we're trying to shred that down from September for 5 months. So the whole period was 5 months long. Started with a deficit, so slowly going down kind of on a monthly basis, maybe a month and a half basis. So the deficit will help me kind of reduce my weight week in, week out. So every Friday I'll check in and send my progress pics to my coach and what my weight is. From that period, week in, week out, I'll do the same sort of thing. So as you can see from the pictures, there's been a gradual decrease in my weight. So normally I would drop anything between 0.5 kilos to a kilo a week. Now some weeks it could be less, because depending on a lot of situations. So stress plays a big part. It makes you hold water. Also, just because you're not dropping the weight doesn't mean you're not getting in shape. So I think a lot of people make that mistake where they don't see any changes, so they drastically change their diet. My diet consisted of all clean foods, also cardio. So initially started with 30 minutes, then moved up to 45 minutes a day. So I was doing cardio 6 days a week, either initially at the beginning 30 minutes and then more up to 45 minutes. My weight training sessions stayed the same. Obviously you do take an impact in relation to how much you can lift. In a cutting phase, you're not trying to gain muscle as such, you're more trying to hold on to what you put on during your bulking phase. So that's what I did. As you can see from the pictures, you can see the gradual decrease in body fat and then ending at 78 kilos after doing 5 months. Now I've still got room to go. However, as you can appreciate, 5 months is a very long time. It can be very taxing on the body, the mind. Also, affects parts of your life like your libido, your sleep, and those sort of things. So we've taken a break for, let's say, maybe 4 to 8 weeks, and then we'll go back to the cut again, get super lean, and then hopefully kind of get on stage and show all the work that I've put in. So yeah, that's my weight loss journey and how I've lost the weight over a 20-week period. As you can see, it's about 15.5 kilos. So some weeks where we're not dropping, which is fine. Those weeks do happen. Either we make adjustments or see how the next week goes and make adjustments based on that. So hopefully you can see that it's achievable. Anyone can do it. Obviously I'm trying to do it because I really want to get on stage and show my physique. If you're doing it for a lifestyle thing, you could probably do it in a shorter period of time and still get great results.
What's up people, we do something a little bit different today, kind of working on body parts where I feel my top chest, lower lats, rear delts and glutes. Today we'll start with lat machine and lower lats. So basically with this exercise we're going to pull in, squeeze the lower lat. So we're going to keep the shoulder kind of neutral, elbow tucked in, and then we're going to use the elbow to kind of pull in the weight and then squeeze it at the end. That's going to contract the muscle, kind of get it to squeeze at the end, which is what we want. So yeah, we'll start up 2 warm-up sets and then probably do 2 or 3 working sets. Nothing too heavy, 12 to 15 reps. Just get that squeeze so you get that part kind of working and fired up. So yeah, let's get it. So with this exercise, I'm going to do single-handed for the working sets, but to warm up, I'm going to use both hands. With single-handed, I feel like I can get more of a squeeze at the bottom, and that's what I'm looking for, contracting muscle as much as possible. So using the elbow to drive the weight in, not my hand, my elbow, so I get the right kind of muscle. Like chest on the pad, chest out, and I'm just going to drive. This is the working set, 12 to 15 reps. We'll go a little bit heavier, and then I'm just going to keep my chest on this, pull my elbow back and hopefully get the back to contract. exercise we're going to do is incline chest, but it's more this bit here. Dumbbell, both together, and press arm. Arms on the chair, feet on the ground, shoulders neutral, and then we're just going to push the weight up and squeeze this bit. Nothing too heavy, just 12 to 15 reps. Chest arm, elbows in, push the weight together, squeeze up. I'm not going to go too heavy on this one because we've already done chest yesterday, so it's just kind of a little burnout for this bit. I always feel though that if you're ever going to have an underdeveloped chest, it's always going to be this part. Like you don't really normally see people with kind of lower bottom, decline part, so the lower part of the chest, like the tissue. So I think working that part or knowing where you lack in certain muscle groups is always good to maybe get an extra day in so you can do that. As you can tell, this workout is not the most amazing, but you've got to do what you got to do, especially if you got parts you feel you need to improve on, just so I can try and balance some of it out. What are those? You got to remember, when you come to the gym, your trainer's got to be on point. If your trainer's not on point, then you're not going to get the gains you need in the gym, so make sure you got the right reps.
The gains start from the trainers?
Yeah. The gains start from bottom to top. So we've done a bit of back, bit of chest. We're going to do a couple of arm bits as well, and some calves. And then that's it. This is not the most exciting session. It's just one of those bits where you've got to get done, just to keep on top of those muscle groups that are lacking. So feature calf and bicep, 3 exercises, 12 reps each. That's it for these. Just get that pump. Obviously, everyone wants big arms, so just try and keep this in there as well. Just when you do these, make sure your elbows into the pad, right? So it's under your armpit. I see a lot of people sometimes just go halfway, just kind of go all the way down and bring it up and squeeze to the top. Sets, 12 to 15 reps. Nothing too heavy, just gonna get a nice squeeze, get the blood going to the muscle, just get a nice little pump to the tricep. So this one is glutes and kickbacks. I'm gonna be honest, I hardly ever train glutes, so don't laugh at me, but we need to get them in just to make sure your overall leg. I think a lot of people miss glutes, especially guys, because they think it's pussified, but it's still a muscle group, it still helps keep your lower back good and your knees good, so it's worth doing. And if you're getting on stage and you're doing open or classic, then you need to show your glutes, so making sure they're good. So with this, same 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, nothing heavy, just gonna get a good squeeze and a good traction on the muscle. That's it. Need to work that booty, big booty. set, 12 reps, and that's it. That's it guys, that's a wrap. Don't forget to do calves. I think a lot of guys don't, that's what they're small ones, but this session was just kind of those ones where you're doing stuff which I feel I'm lacking in, to top chest, glutes, calves, lower lats. So it's always good to kind of get those sort of sessions in, especially where you feel you're lacking. So join me for the next one. Go eat some food later where you can come along. For some people, come to have donuts. This is one of my donuts. I've been before. Donuts are fire. They do cronuts as well, which is like a mix between a croissant and a donut. Get up, see what it's like.
Yeah, you can mix and match it.
Okay, mix and match. Can I get the peanut butter and jam? I will have the other uses one as well. Blueberry. You got anything pistachio?
Yes, we have this one, pistachio rocher.
Yeah, I'll have one of those.
The other one has a Nutella filling.
Oh, does it? Yeah, that's cool. I'm good with that. I'll get a couple of plain ones. What? Which one's that one?
Caramel.
Yeah, I'll get one of those. And the cinnamon.
That's the apple filling.
Oh, is it apple?
Yeah, the cinnamon apple.
Okay. Actually, no, give me the cornflakes.
Cornflakes?
Yeah. Here, come with the bread. In most Turkish places, when you go, you get bread. I've ordered garlic mushrooms. We've got some hummus, garlic prawns. Bread. Prep with hummus, looking for the main because I ordered chicken chops. Normally comes with rice, but I asked for chips because I eat rice all the time. So let's see how they turn out. We're looking forward to that. What's up, people? I've come to Chocoberry to have dessert. I'm still quite full from the Turkish, to be honest. I've still got donuts from Baydochi left at home. I'm gonna have some of those, and I've got some of my favorite chocolate, so I'm gonna have some ice cream. I'll show you guys what I get. Yeah, let's see. What's up, people? I got my ice cream. Normally I go for like waffle or something like that, but this time I felt like having something simple, so I've gone for chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream. It's good ice cream though. I've still got donuts, or one donut left. I ate the other ones earlier. I've still got some of my chocolate that I like, but I'll show you what that is. This is good, very good. I definitely need this cheat today because I've been feeling it. I'll show you my donuts. I'm going to finish this. I'll see you back for donuts. Hey guys, just got back from Chocoberry. Just come back now, chill for a little bit, had a chamomile tea. Now I'm just coming back to dig into these bad boys. Oops, just drops it. As you can see, the rest of them have already been eaten. I've got like a peanut butter and jam, and then there's like a blueberry cronut, which is filled with jam as well. And then I've got this bad boy, which is some of the best chocolate you can have. Love this stuff. It's from Aldi. It's got salted pretzels inside, and it's super fire. Today's training, really straightforward, nothing too complex, nothing heavy. It was just kind of bits that I'm not too happy about, like areas that I need to improve. I think over the next 4 weeks now that I've come off dieting, I'll be kind of focusing more on those areas. So for me, top chest, rear delts, back, and obviously legs as well, and glute. Those are the kind of areas that I'll be working on to grow a bit more size. Tomorrow is technically my last day of dieting, and then from there we'll rebound for 4 to 6 weeks. After that, we'll then start cutting again, and hopefully get ready for competition, or maybe more than one competition. See how I look. As long as I stay well, fit and healthy,
don't fall ill or get injured or anything, which fingers crossed, you know, I should be okay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna push. My food will increase from next week. Nothing major, slightly, just so that after cutting, if we slowly start introducing food, I've got a chance of putting on maybe a couple of kilos of muscle, which is always a good thing, and it's normally kind of the best time to grow. Yeah, this stuff's amazing. I think I had it a few years back and I've been hooked on it ever since. Every time I have a cheat or I go Aldi, I'll pick it up, and then when I get a chance, I'll eat it. It's got like pretzel bits in there. So good. Sorry, I know it's rude to talk with your mouth full, but that's just so good. I'm tired. Get a good night's sleep. I am going gym tomorrow just to get my cardio in. And then Monday, yeah, new plan starts. People have been asking me as well, like, when did you start after your bulk? When did you finish your cut? So I finished my cut tomorrow. I started my cut at the beginning of September. I started at 93.5 and I finished this week on 78. So good drop all around, and 20 weeks, and I still had one cheat meal a week. If I was going to compete right now, I'd need another 6 to 8 weeks of dieting to kind of get in that phase, but because I've done 20 weeks already, that is a long time. So it's best for me to take a break, 4 to 6 weeks, go up a little bit, and then come down completely, which is kind of what I'll be doing. So yeah, I won't be as lean as I am. I'll be holding some body fat, but I think the end goal is to try and put on muscle after a deficit, which is always the best time. So yeah, looking forward to it. Make sure you comment, like and subscribe to my channel. I've got some sick content coming out over the next few weeks. Keep a lookout, stay in touch with me, get me on Instagram and obviously YouTube as well. Always DM me if there's something you want to see me do, talk about, then just let me know. Thanks for watching and catch you on the next one.